In this video, I'm going to break down a Facebook ad that almost generated $80,000 in quotes for us so that way you can copy it into your business. We're going to be going through a bunch of other statistics as well, how much I spent on it, what my average spend per day was, the leads that came through on it, as well as I'm going to give you guys some tips with regards to running Facebook ads. So if you guys enjoy this kind of content, hit the thumbs up button for me. A little bit of a different video. Usually I don't talk too in depth about Facebook ads. However, they still work, right? And we still get tons of jobs off of them. This particular ad is for seal coating and parking lot striping. I'm going to show you guys the ad towards the end of the video. I just want to give a little bit of background first and foremost. I actually ran 2 ads back to back. So technically this isn't just one ad. It's 2 because I wanted to run a test in. So for anybody who's ever ran Facebook ads before, you know that video ads convert better than picture ads. But just for fun, I decided to run both in. So I ran a video ad in with $350 in ad spend, and I ran a picture ad in with $350 in ad spend. Now, each one targeted a little bit differently. With regards to pictures, you don't want to stack too many pictures in there because then, the more pictures you stack in, the smaller those pictures will appear. So my picture ad only targeted commercial customers. It was not useful for homeowners at all. And my video ad targeted homeowners specifically, and the peripheral being commercial, kind of as a secondary, right? So homeowners, do you need sealing done? If not, we also offer this for commercial properties as well as the other services that we offer for those commercial properties. So I will say that the video ad did significantly better. I'll actually share with you guys the statistics of how each ad performed right now. So with regards to the video ad, we did 20 message conversions at $20 per message conversion, and that was on $400 of ad spend. And with regards to the picture ad, we did 5 message conversions at $61 per message conversion with $300 in ad spend. One thing to keep in mind whenever you guys are running Facebook ads is you're going to get a lot of messages in that from people that are scammers, really. Like, I've gotten more messages this time around running ads from scammers, so that does manipulate the numbers a bit. But we're going to get into some of the ways to beat ad spend and some of these things, like some of the message conversions costing what they cost. First and foremost, though, with regards to running Facebook ads, if you don't have money, I wouldn't worry about running Facebook ads. A good rule of thumb is if you need more money for marketing, you need to tie the money that you spend on marketing to whatever money's coming into the business. And this is exactly why we built the dashboard within QIQ. Not only so you could monitor exactly how much money was coming to your business, but how much money was going out of your business. So what I would do is I would get QuoteIQ, obviously get the dashboard analytics, and then every single month monitor how much money came in for that month. And then that is your ad budget for the following month. So let's say that you made $10,000, in month 1. Okay, great. Now $1,000 is our ad budget for month 2, and that's going to allow us to scale, right? So set the rule in place and then stick to the rule every single month. That way it doesn't feel like gambling to you. It doesn't feel like, oh, well, I spent $700 and I wasted that $700. It's just part of the game. We look at last month. Okay, great. 10%. Now that's our ad budget. And if you want to go higher, go 15%. We actually had a good question on the live yesterday. How much money should I put in? Well, it's like, how quickly do you want to scale, right? If this is your first year in business, then put everything back into the business and scale as quickly as possible. Or if you want to scale slower, then stick to a number like 10%. But I think too often guys get too eager to have this be their full-time gig and to pull all the money out of it, and you're not willing to kind of put that money in order to scale long term. So first and foremost, if you're afraid to spend money, go pass out flyers, go put yard signs out, go post to Facebook groups for free. This methodology with regard to getting customers is only for people that have money to spend to acquire customers. So that's first and foremost. Secondly, just set a rule within your business to where a set percentage of earned income goes back into those ads so you can scale infinitely. Because if you put $1 in and I was able to give you $3 out, what would you do? You just keep putting dollars in. And that is basically what ads are. They run 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and they consistently help you to scale your company. So we spent $700 between both of these ads. I actually shut off the picture ad early, and we put a little bit more money into the video ad just because I saw how things were kind of trending. I saw that the picture ad was converting a lot less people. Video ad was converting a lot more. And that's probably because I also gave myself a wider demographic to hit with regards to, the ad, right? The picture ad was only for companies, which, how many people are there making purchasing decisions for companies? That's a very small window of people that we're trying to hit. And the other ad was targeted towards homeowners with the peripheral of, if your business needs this service as well, we can also service that. So always keep in mind, who is it that is our target here? What are we providing? What are we solving for them? And how do we make that target as big as possible with regards to what it is that we're offering? That's why, pressure washing is the easy thing to run ads into, because you have commercial pressure washing, you have residential pressure washing, you have industrial pressure washing, you have all these different sectors that you can service, and everybody is potentially your customer that has a dirty property. So one thing to keep in mind, obviously, the bigger target you give yourself, the more successful that ad spend is going to be. So $35 a day was my budget on this one. I've spent up to like $100 a day for a couple days. I've spent $50 a day for a couple days. I like to run the money in bursts, and this is something that I talk about within my Facebook ad strategy. I'll have that down below. But essentially, I can run in a quick burst, and it'll tell me how well this ad is going to do. Now, these particular ads did very well, so I didn't slow down the money. Like, when we got that first big quote that came in, it was like $39,000. I'm like, great, proof of concept, done. Like, we are ready to roll. Okay, so having a big win, getting a big win under your belt quickly is a good way to go. And whenever you're dripping money in, whenever you're spending like $5 a day, $5 a day, $5 a day, you're not going to really get any big wins really quickly. And like I said, if that's your strategy, I'm going to spend $5 a day, $5 a day. Now, if you only have $150 to run for the month, dude, run it in a week. You know what I mean? Like, really blast it in there so we can see whether or not that ad is working or not. And we're not just dripping. So anyway, that's how I run my own personal ads. Obviously, you guys can do whatever it is that you want. In a week, $78,800 in quotes came in. And we're going to go through some of those here in just a second. Couple rules of thumb with regards to running ads. We talked about 2 already, right? Don't run ads if you don't have money. Set it to a certain percentage of earned income. If your tickets are too low for the service that you're offering, don't run ads. For seal coating, for commercial seal coating, I mean, these tickets are huge. Like, couple jobs in here were 14,000, 15,000, 8,000 big money jobs. Okay. So if your tickets are too low, I wouldn't run ads for those. Like, an example would be can cleaning, right? Probably, 3-4 years ago, I would run can cleaning ads in to see what I could do because, my average ticket for can cleaning was 40, 50 bucks. However, now if it takes you 40 or 50 bucks to acquire a customer, you basically did that can cleaning for free. It took you all the money that you charge for the job to just acquire that customer. So you want to be mindful of how big are your tickets. If your tickets are too low, you need to find a service where the tickets are a bit higher. Pressure washing kind of falls right in the middle, right? Some tickets can be $400, $500, $600, even $1,000. Now, we have to be mindful of where we're hitting people, right? With regards to Facebook, Facebook is interruption marketing. So we're hitting people before they're actively searching to make that purchase, right? So we have to be mindful of that. So the tickets are going to be a little bit cheaper, right? I can only charge someone so much if they are on the fence about getting the job done rather than if they're actively searching it out because they have a party this weekend and they have to get it done. So it's 2 different types of people. So you have to be mindful. Facebook tickets are going to be a bit lower because there's less, I need to get this done immediately. Google tickets, however, are going to be a little bit higher because they need to get it done. They're actively searching out a solution to their problem. So how much can we charge for the service and how much competition is there? I'll be honest with you guys, there's a lot more competition in pressure washing than there was previous. Now, that's not to say that you can't get jobs with it. It's just to say that you need to be better than all of the competition. That's why we created QIQ Ads. If you guys haven't checked out QIQ Ads, I'll leave it linked in the comment section description. Here's another video breakdown that I did of a pressure washing ad that ended up making us over $13,000 in 1 month. I've landed gas stations with this. I've landed hotels with this. I mean, you guys have seen on the YouTube channel, we've landed industrial jobs with this, all the different jobs that we've landed with Facebook ads. So Facebook works for getting pressure washing jobs, but you have to be the best. There used to be a time where I could run pictures into Facebook and they would convert pretty well. Not anymore. It really needs to be top notch. You need to really stick out and you need to have the ad budget to really run and get in front of a lot of people. So if you guys need great video ads, be sure to check out QIQads.com. It'll be linked in the comment section description. We have all these different templates you guys can customize. We'll put your business name in there. They come with everything that I basically put into all my ads. And then you also get my ad secrets for free whenever you sign up. So Mike's actually been throwing in some of his own personal ads in here. If you guys want to check these out, he's got an upsell video. The one text I send to every customer that makes me an extra $10,000 a month, because he's sending it to every single customer that inquires about a quote, and it shows all of his other services. So be sure, if you're somebody that struggled with ads in the past, especially if you're trying to run something, into like pressure washing, for instance, you need to check out QIQ Ads, because all of these different ads will hit on different angles. Where we have general washing, we have house wash only, we have roof wash only, we have other peripheral services to pressure washing like window cleaning, dryer vents, line striping, gutter cleaning, all these different things. So with regards to running ads, we want to keep all these different things in mind. If you don't have enough money, do something else. Percentage of earned income back into your ad spend so that we can scale infinitely. If your tickets are too low, you need to switch whatever niche it is that you're advertising for. And if there's too much competition in your area, you need to find other niches, other pockets, right? There might be a ton of people marketing for pressure washing, so that's running up the ad cost as far as how much ad cost it takes for you to convert those people into customers. And so all you're going to do is you're going to run into a different service. You're going to run into gutter cleaning. You're going to run into roof washing. You're going to run into whatever other service it is that, is needed within your area, and you can convert people at less cost than other services. So anyway, those are kind of a couple little rules of thumb to stick to with regards to running this. The beautiful thing about me running this ad for seal coating was there wasn't a ton of competition. Okay, so when there's not a ton of competition, and you have something that people want, then we're able to do something like close to $80,000 in quotes in about 2 weeks, a week and a half. And that's the beautiful thing. So find whatever services those are and offer those. Like when I ran ads from my buddy Tim, not only with solar panel cleaning, but also with painting, we absolutely crushed. We were converting like $25, 25 message conversions for people that wanted things like, hey, how much to paint the front of my house, or how much to paint, every room in my house, whatever the case may be, like big ticket items. So focus on making sure those tickets are high. Focus on, if there's too much competition, finding the niches, and focus on making sure that you have adequate ad spend to go in every single month. So I showed you guys QIQ Ads. If you need, pro video ads, definitely check that out. I also have a Facebook ads course. You do get my Facebook ad secrets if you get a QIQ ad, but if you want to check out the Facebook ads course, it'll be down below. And if you want one-on-one coaching with me, message me directly on Instagram, and we can talk about that. Of course, it is not free. I get guys coming to me all the time. Can I get coaching for free? Dude, I have like thousands of people that watch me every single day. I did like 1.5 million views last month. Like if I did, coaching for everybody that watch the videos, then I would have no time ever. So anyway, if you're interested in any of that, check it out down below. One of the big things I want to mention with regards to the jobs that we got, yes, we did $80,000 in quotes, but you will not win them all. This is Facebook, okay? This is people like, hey, I'm interested. Can you give me a price? So we're going to go through some of the quotes that we did and some of the people that we knew we weren't going to win them. So first and foremost, the biggest quote that we did was a $39,000 HOA. There was a few roads in this HOA that they needed to get done. And we talked to the guy and he said, yeah, we're going to be going with the lowest bidder. And so that's probably not one that we're going to get. We quoted at 39,000. We're very aware that, we are not the cheapest, and we let them know that. And we said, hey, why do you guys need to get these done in the first place? He said, well, the person who came and laid the roads went bankrupt. And so there you go. They went bankrupt. And so now you guys are looking for the cheapest person to come out here and finish a job. That makes a lot of sense. So we're going to chalk that one up to not getting it. We're also going to put in a good bid, and we're going to follow up for a little bit and see what happens. So we put that one in $39,000. Don't think we're going to get it. Doesn't matter. It was a proof of concept for me that we could hit people that need the service done, and that we could also have huge tickets from this. That was the first one that we got. The next one was a lodge, Freemasonry lodge. Chris actually went out there to go take a look at it. They were having a meeting, whatever the case may be. Too many chiefs over there. Okay. So the guy that we talked to seemed like a really nice guy. It seemed like it was going to go somewhere with regards to us getting work. Chris went out there to go take a look, and another guy was like, oh, no, we don't want to do this because blah, 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 blah. He said there's water underneath this. We need to tear everything up, restart. So as far as that job goes, it was like a $15,000 quote. Too many chiefs over there. We're going to send in the estimate anyway. Hey, if you guys want to get it done, if you want to get everything seal coated, parking lot striped, let us know. However, we're going to chalk that one up to probably not getting it as well. So that's a big chunk of, the estimates that we did. We're not going to get right there, right off the bat. The next one that we did was the perfect customer. Okay. So this customer came in really early in the ad, I think probably a couple days in, and they were ready to roll. We went out there, took a look at the property. We gave him a quote. He accepted the quote, and we did the job. So within the week and a half, 2 weeks that we ran this ad for, we did a $14,000 job. So all that $700 that I spent, basically we made it all back with one job. And not only did we make it all back, I think that's like 20x what we spent. I don't know exactly what the multiples are, but we made $14,000 guaranteed off of this ad. So this ad was a huge success. So we did that job for him. Perfect customer. No complaints whatsoever. I wish we had 100 of him, because if we did, we'd be in some pretty good shape. Next one that came in was a car dealership. We ended up quoting him today, I think, $8,400. So we'll see on that one. I don't feel like it's leaning one way or the other. It's just something we sent in, and we'll see what happens. So if we get that one, we'll be well over $20,000 with regards to this one ad. So a very big success. I think it's already a huge success as it is. But what we're going to do is we're going to take the money from that $14,000 job, and we're going to dump it back into ad spend, because when we do that, we're able to continue to scale, continue to get in front of more people, and continue to do more jobs. Now, we also quoted about $2,400 in residential quotes. We landed a $500 one. I think we landed a $700 one as well. And we have a couple other quotes out there that we're still waiting to get back. So all in all, huge success with this ad. Let's kind of show you guys what the ad looks like, and we're going to kind of go through this ad formula a bit. First and foremost, with regards to running Facebook ads, one of the things that I like to do is lead with the most satisfying footage that we have. So for you guys to see this, we led with the seal coating footage. We led with, it's in a parking lot, but we actually addressed homeowners. Hey, if you're a homeowner and you need the service, let us know. And then we followed that up with ancillary pitches into, other people that we service with this particular service. The beautiful thing about leading with something like this with regards to running your ads is it's also content. So we're not only focusing on just selling something, we're focusing on entertaining as well. And, that entertainment will allow us to get in front of more people because more people will engage with it and more people will actually share it out if it's entertaining. So we led with the most satisfying footage. We then led with our social proofing. Chris is one of the most prominent people within the parking lot maintenance space over there in Oklahoma. So really easy to social proof him just to let people know that we do a ton of work. We have a ton of 5-star reviews and we do a great job as well. So then we're going to lead with some more footage and we're going to let them know, hey, this is where we're located. This is the services that we're offering. And if you guys need any of these services, let us know. This is where we're mentioning all the other things that we're doing. So, we seal coat parking lots. We do crack filling. We do parking lot striping. All the extra things that we do, we're going to go ahead and mention it within here. So we have our first audience that we, hit, which was seal coating driveways. We're then hitting them with, hey, look at how successful we are. Look at how many people like our services. Then we're hitting them with, here's all the other services that we're offering if you're not interested in that: parking lot striping, crack filling, seal coating of parking lots. And then we're going to lead with some ways that I like to run up the engagement on the post. Now, if you guys get the strategy, you'll see some of the extra things that I do, but, just some satisfying footage, reiterating, everything that we stand for, all the services that we're offering, and that, we're a great pick if someone is in need of these services. So if you guys want to get an ad that is made by us, if you don't want to take the time to go out there and film it, script it, record it, edit it, the whole deal, it takes a long time. But it's well worth it. As you guys can see, almost $80,000. You can cut down on all that work by just going to QIQ Ads, which will be linked in the comment section description, getting you an ad, running it in, and you can also get multiple services. They're customizable, put your logo on them. And then if you do get one of those, you actually get some of my ad secrets. So with the ad secrets, I'm going to walk you through what I do on the back end, right? What is the stuff that I'm checking? What are the boxes that I'm checking? How am I doing my targeting? All that different kind of stuff. So I like to do things a very particular way with regards to that. I also do stuff with regards to the post. I didn't show you guys any of the ad copy or anything else, which, you'll see within the Facebook secrets, or if you want to get the course, it'll be linked down below. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you want to copy the structure works. It's proven. I've done it time and time again with regards to running ads for different services. So copy the structure. Hope you guys have a ton of success with it. If you made this far in the video, comment down below Facebook and I'll hashtag you a real one. My name is Justin. It's Forever Self-Employed. Until next time, I was hard to get that money, baby. Peace.